See how this works. Computer says we're live. That's not terrible. I don't see it yet. Oh god, the frames! Oh god! Oh.
So many people get married in space. I don't understand.
What did I just do? I just killed the rotten now thing. Yep, that's right. Okay, giants.
Now you need to get the butthole ring. Oh.
No, no. I mean, yeah, I should probably go get that, but no. All right, that's actually that's not running so bad for me. Oh god, Cliff, forgot about that. I'm very surprised at my ability to be doing this right now. Oh, Cliff! Okay. I'd have been super pissed if I lost these 60k souls. Fuck you guys.
Why don't you go use it?
Why don't I go use it? Because I don't really have anything to... Well, I mean, I guess I could go upgrade some of this stuff, but I really need to get the key.
You could upgrade, like, your clothes.
Yeah, I know, but I'm also missing my pants. And I could, like I said, I could upgrade the key. I need the key, so that way I can upgrade my sword. Which means I need to kill these giants. But they're fucking stupid giants. Oh god! Hey, Kyle, can you just do me a favor for a second? Like, maybe go to the stream and see how it works.
What's that? Once I land, sure.
Also, you should probably mute it because you're on it, so... Oh god, I went the wrong way. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. Uh-oh. 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 Oh god. Oh god, he's coming.
Phrasing.
I know. Oh god! Done. Wow. It's a good thing that I lost that, you know, 60k. Live. On stream. Awesome. Glad I have a recording of that. Hope it didn't look like balls.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, goodbye, user. Kyle, this is not going so well, you know that. Okay. Now...
I mean...
I feel like I should just give up. I should just restart. At this point, I feel like I should re-roll.
Why?
Because.
What would that accomplish?
It would accomplish having a lot more souls overall.
How's that?
Well, because right now I have like 300 and, you know, actually like 400,000 soul memory. Something. Fuck.
Uh-huh.
I'm so off. 442. Okay. And,
Okay.
yeah. So, I mean, it's like, I feel like I probably have only spent, like, you know, maybe 200k. The other 200k got lost somewhere.
Alari sector, Alari sector. Oh, shit, I just need to write all of these down so I know what I'm going through.
What?
So I know what missions I can take.
Wow.
Because I'm setting a route to the farthest place and gonna grab anything I can between here and there. Does that make sense?
No.
Glad I lived through that. Like 3, maybe 10 health. Go. Wow. I'm inside of a cave and that didn't save me. Wow. Just wow. I mean, wow. That's like, wow.
Wow.
You stop that, please.
You don't like Owen Wilson? What's wrong with you?
I don't know who that is, and no, whoever it is, I don't.
You Marley and Me. Never saw Marley and Me?
I was gonna say you were just making a big stick that Trevor didn't know who fucking Macaulay Culkin is. You don't know who Owen Wilson is? Jesus Christ.
I don't know what Marley and Me is.
Kyle, how are you a dog person? You don't know what Marley and Me is. It's like the most
Like the
epic
saddest
dog movie of
ever
all.
Besides Lassie.
Yeah, dude. It may even top Lassie for saddest dog movie ever.
Yeah, that's true because they gotta put Lassie down. I mean, with a gun.
With the gun to the face.
Pretty horrifically sad, not gonna lie.
Yeah. God, slow
No,
down.
Pa. No, Pa. I'll do it.
Back to
I'll
Stanley's
do it,
Parable.
Pa.
Pop.
Oh, God!
I don't shoot Lassie in the face. It's got rabies. Got rabies. We got show in the face. Now
It done
my
got
face.
the
So
rabies.
bad.
The
Done did
rabbits.
get the rabbits.
The rabbits. Good, I got a twofer. You are a fucking cunt.
Why are none of these fucking
No!
deliveries between me and where I'm going?
They never are.
I don't fucking get it. Industry needs 12 units of gold in Irrivate. Mini Irrivate. Bring back 12 gold. We can do that.
See, I don't know if it's my computer that's making it look like the stream is lagging, but I can't tell.
Right, you
because
wanted me to check that.
I'm also watching another stream.
Why?
Because reasons.
Let's land on this planet and explore.
Why not?
Where it looks like an interesting place.
Somebody's willing to give
Really
me a
bad,
view. I should be willing to give them a view.
Not while you're streaming, though.
Why not? You give me one good reason why not.
Because streaming takes up a bunch of CPU, but downloading a stream also does.
Right. But all that's going on a different
So you're-
machine. The stream is
Well,
being
it's
output through
different.
one machine.
You're the only person that has two running computers sitting next to them.
Why? How? I mean, why not?
I had to shut up because I have three towers sitting next to me, and only one of them works.
My laptop caught on fire.
I mean, you should bake some cookies on it then. I mean, it might be the most delicious for cookies.
I mean, it's possible, but I doubt it.
Those giants absolutely wrecked me. I couldn't hear that over the
That's
moaning
very,
of the fucking
very
giant
sad.
vagina. Giant fucking gaping vagina face.
The gaping dragon.
No, worse. It's literally a
That's
giant.
very, very sad.
What's sad? The quality of my stream? Good. The reason is everyone hates me, Kyle, and nobody wants to donate to me. So, fine. Fine. This is what you get. The reality of it is that I just really suck. So
Oh, speed up to engage.
by the
like,
way,
why am I not
I
jumping?
need you guys to smash that motherfucking like button. Like get on top of it and start humping it. Like really hump it. Like I mean,
Hey Jesse,
there's
you know,
like a
every
small,
time a
like-
content creator asks me to
So-
smash that subscribe button.
so
I
like
really
do you
wanna
think
just
maybe if
not.
like you put your dick inside of the E, that like it would come out like a Play-Doh factory, like a kind of half moon?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I mean, don't stick your dick in Play-Doh factories, please. Just as long as we're clear on that one.
Is this coming from personal experience?
I mean, those plungers hurt, man.
Fuck.
Yo, Knockwood Jr. What up, bro? Oh!
I really love that one scene in Stanley Parable where like he's like, and I was dreaming, and he closed his eyes and he felt the gentle touch of the blanket and the pressure of his mattress, and it's all over and I'm going to wake up, and then it comes back and he's like, and then Stanley started screaming and the fucking music gets like super intense.
Yep. Thank you.
It's probably one of my favorite ones.
What is that? What is that from?
The Stanley Parable.
Really? I need to. Yeah.
Such a good game.
It is a great game. You should play it.
I need to play that. I hear it's super good, so I won't.
From
be
these two, because they
disappointed.
just said it.
No, actually, from most of the comment section of YouTube.
Yep. He's the only me and him are the only two to ever tell him about.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
game.
Well,
no. I
no,
mean,
it-
it's like.
Did not sound really disingenuous to you? Where he was like, oh yeah, I heard it was really good right after you oh, it's a really good game. Am I the only one that thought that?
Apparently.
I mean, maybe. Oh, good. Yep, that's good. Good. I
fuck
like.
you guys.
I like going the wrong way. I like getting fucking eaten. You know, it's great, man.
I didn't know you were into 4, Jesse.
I know, dude. It's fucking great. What is that? Really? What is that?
Vor is the sexual fetishization of getting eaten or eating.
Oh, good.
Someone.
Good. Actually, on let's
If you-
on you know, it's good.
Did you really not know that?
No, actually, I didn't. I assumed it had something to do with like violent gore porn or something. Okay, but
No, it's literally you enjoy being eaten and digested, or eating and digesting.
Being the one being
else.
and digesting.
Yeah.
Wow, are we really
Only the
talking about
highest
that?
quality.
Now, the problem I have with this, okay,
Is that I'm landing on a penal colony?
Yes, Jesse.
the problem that I have with this is that, like, okay, can't you only experience these things once? Like, I'm pretty sure you can only experience getting eaten once. And even throughout half of it, you're not going to be experiencing
Who
it.
cares about
Oh,
logic?
Jesse, you're not understanding. It's not like getting cut apart with a knife. It's getting eaten whole by like a large thing,
Like
or eating
fucking
someone that's very
having
small.
their jaw just fucking dislocate and you just getting completely
like
eaten whole and
imagine
you living inside of it.
Imagine a
So-
Or being a
Godzilla-sized
tiny person.
picks you up and swallows you, or you picking
Yeah.
up the guards from Gulliver's Travels.
So we're talking about like a girl being eaten by a snake.
No, well, I mean, I guess
But it's
probably.
people. That's happening.
That's not.
That's that.
I mean, like, do you go arms into that, or like what? Like,
Oh my God, do I really have to look up fucking porn and send it to you? I will.
No,
I won't
please,
like it, but
please.
I'll find it.
don't actually don't. It's-
Too late. Too late. It's already happened.
don't.
Actually, please don't. Actually, please, how about you try not doing that ever?
Please, I beg you.
Not that I don't.
Oh,
you know,
Harry barracks.
Good.
It's party barracks. It's like fuck yeah, I gotta land the party barracks.
Okay, so like I'm starting to wonder at this point, like, is the gutter a reference for masturbation? Because like, I just keep getting eaten by hand vaginas, and like I'm thinking this whole time, like,
Also, just
Is it-
a sub fetish of
is it because I'm playing with myself?
unbirthing?
What? Unbirthing. Did I just hear you right? Unbirthing? Hold on. What is unbirthing?
So you say you're
Google
getting
that
eaten
and
by
tell us
giant
what you
vaginas.
find.
That's literally the fetish.
Knockwood Jr., I have no answers for you on that one. Guys, Knockwood Jr. would like to know what is this? What is this?
I've been doing a pretty good job of explaining.
Oh, okay, good. I'm glad. Fucking
So
hell!
it's a fetish that people enjoy eating or being eaten by a human being, like generally a large. So that also encompasses the.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, you can
fetish.
only be eaten once. Okay?
Jesse,
How
You're
is
not
this even a
understanding
thing? Like, how does it not, like, how is it still part of the human race?
Tag your.
Wouldn't all the people that like it have already been
Are you-
eaten? I'm
Are
sorry.
you
but-
capping your screen
Again-
in your stream right now?
Yes.
again, Jesse, it's not
Throw a big old
being.
not safe for work and Google it.
It's
Don't Google
legitimately
this.
Not like it's not being actually eaten. It's the fantasy of being devoured by a big thing.
Right. So like if
not
I
dying or
if-
dying.
if I somehow like manage to unhinge my jaw, okay, large enough to essentially
You're already off to the wrong
swallow
start.
somebody's foot.
You're already off to the wrong part.
Yes, again.
No,
if you
not
were the
me,
size
not me,
of
not
a
me,
city
not me, but the
and, like, you
person,
could-
the other person, okay, that I am inserting their foot
If
into
the
my
other
mouth
person was
and
the
beginning
size-
to digest.
No,
Okay,
again.
they only have one
Again.
foot. Well, okay, not
you've got it
necessarily. They
wrong.
have 2 feet.
Jesse, again, you're getting it completely wrong. It's not It's not, I want you to digest part of my body. It's, I want you to be the size of, like, a cricket.
Manhattan.
And then I eat you. And then I swallow you whole. And you're digested in my bowels. And
So how...
that's the thing.
So how is that a real
it's
thing?
It's not a thing that you can actually...
It's not a real thing. That's the point.
It's a fetish.
It's
I
like
thought fetishes had to be real things,
shit.
man.
No. No, they don't.
Jesse, people
Rule
have
34 is a
sexual
thing.
attractions to, like, trees.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, and you can stick your dick inside of a tree. It's not gonna feel good. I wouldn't know from experience, but it's still not gonna feel good. I know that. It's fucking tree bark. But you can.
I need to dock at the station so I can fucking get a better explanation for you from Overlord Google. Thank God it doesn't index when you search in the Steam browser.
Oh, it does. You just don't know it. Steam looks at all of your things.
Good.
I don't care if you look at it. I care that it's not going
fucking
on my
hate the gutter.
accounts.
Fucking horrible. I can't make it anywhere. There's 2 fucking giants. I'm at half my health. No, nothing good is working.
Put on that ring that only puts you to 75% of your health. You
It
said
doesn't
you had an
matter.
open ring slot.
It doesn't fucking matter, dude. They hit me once and I'm done. They're fucking giants. I'm wearing rags, okay?
Well, maybe don't do that.
I have faith in you.
Maybe don't wear rags, or maybe don't fight giants.
I mean, the rags specifically, but...
Well, that's good, because the rags actually do give me some armor, so... Versus wearing nothing. That was so good.
Oh, I like this. I like
So
this
much
penal
good-
colony's fucking
Good wisdom, I'll
docking
tell
bay.
you.
They literally wrote on the fucking rock.
Good. Good. Hey, what's up, T.O. Ban? Yeah, so, yeah. That's my... I don't know, man. I've given up on all hope of this character, and I'm counting how many times I can throw myself off of a cliff before I don't know, quit.
I'll get back to explaining the ins and out of that fetish in a second. Oh, God. Where the fuck is the landing dock?
This is amazing.
I mean, again, that would be part of the...
Keep your mom on standby. She'll have to go at a moment's notice. Is the frame rate bad?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay, good. Thanks, Trevor. I didn't know you were you know. I didn't know you were horrendizing that.
Okay.
Yeah, totally, 100%. Pretend I know what I said.
Means something about making it intentionally worse than what it is. You know, not knowing something and then not giving somebody the answers when they didn't even know that you had the answers in the first place.
Vorophilia, often shortened to vor, is a paraphilia characterized by the erotic desire to be consumed or sometimes personally consume another person or creature. These vorophilic fantasies can usually be acted out in reality.
Wow.
They are often expressed in stories or drawings shared on the internet. The word vorophilia is derived from the Latin vore, to swallow and devour. And
Oh,
philia,
okay.
the love
Yeah,
of swallowing
see.
or devouring.
Right.
The fantasy usually involves the victim being swallowed whole, though occasionally the victims are chewed up in digestion, and digestion may or may not be included, or fantasies are separated from sexual cannibalism because the living victim is normally swallowed whole. Sometimes the consumers are human, but anthropomorphized animals and enormous snakes also appear frequently in these fantasies.
See,
After
I told you.
consumption, the
Snakes.
enlarged belly of the consumer is often described
Chicks like large
with
snakes.
great care.
It's clearly
Vorophiles
evident.
sometimes prefer to differentiate between soft vor
Google
and
says
hard vor.
so.
Soft vor means the victim is swallowed whole and alive and possibly come back out in the case of non-fatal scenario.
Ooh.
While in hard vor, the victim goes through a gruesome and realistic digestion process, often getting chewed up beforehand. It is most often enjoyed through pictures, stories, videos, and video games. Where the fuck was I? And can appear in mainstream media.
Oh, dude. Now I need to see a Fox News article about a girl being swallowed by a snake.
No, the mainstream media, the link that they cited
Was it TMZ?
Not mainstream.
Brenda
thing.
Brathwaite, 2007, Defining Sex,
I wish it
Sex
was
in Video
TMZ.
Games PDF, Advances in Computer Graphics and Game Development, London. No, it was a paper someone wrote.
Oh.
In some cases,
Ew.
vorophilia may be
Who reads
described as a
papers?
variation of macrophilia and may be combined with other paraphilias apart from macrophilia. Vor fantasies often have themes of BDSM, microphilia, pregnancy fetishism, furry fetishism, unbirthing, a desire to be swallowed whole in the vagina and return to the universe, and sexual cannibalism. That's the one I was talking about.
Good.
One case study analysis connected fantasies with sexual masochism and suggests that it could be motivated by a desire to merge with a more powerful other or permanently escape loneliness. With no known treatment for vorophiles who feel ill at ease with their sexuality, psychologists at Toronto's Center for Addiction and Mental Health have recommended trying to adjust to rather than change or suppress the sexual interest.
No known
Medication
treatment.
for sex drive reduction
Now
could
hold
be
on,
used
hold
if
on.
deemed necessary.
I just have to go back to that for a second. No known treatment? What? What? So like
Wasn't known treatment.
so like okay.
Oh, with no known treatment.
Yeah. So does that mean that like other people that have like other weird fetishes like are all mentally disturbed? Like you gonna say that?
I mean, if you talk to some psychologists, yes. Talk to others, then
Like
they
Freud?
know.
We're okay. So we're
I mean,
talking
Freud will
like
tell you that
we're
you
talking
just
like
wanna
sexy
hook up
girls
with someone.
in big snakes. That's what we're talking about right now. Like
Again,
sexy
it's
girls,
not-
but
it's not
inside
always
of big
animals.
snakes. Now I don't know if the snakes are sexy or not. Okay, I'm not
No,
entirely
the-
sure
the-
about that.
Sexual desire comes from being swallowed. It doesn't matter what's swallowing.
I'm not attracted
Some.
to snakes, though I do think that you could probably put your dick inside of a snake and it might feel okay. But in no way, shape, or form am I attracted to snakes.
Well, that would be zoophilia. If you're attracted to animals.
Isn't that bestiality?
Well, bestiality is the act of having sex with an animal. Zoophilia is the attraction of animals.
So are the snakes hot, Kyle? That's what we need to know right now. Are the snakes hot? Or are they like ugly
There
snakes?
may not
Jesse,
be even
that
snakes involved,
literally
though.
doesn't matter.
It does.
I can't believe we're still talking about this.
Look, Theo Ban wants to know.
Okay.
Are the snakes
In
hot?
someone's story, the snakes could. In someone's story or art, they could be. They don't have to be, but they can be.
So in order to have a hot snake, what do you need?
Oh my god.
Does
A
the
hot
snake need to have
Seriously?
tits?
Doesn't,
They-
but it can.
they
It could
don't-
be a male snake.
That's furries.
So
yes, go
Snakes
on
don't
for-
have that.
Search
Right.
snake.
So if it was a male snake,
Just-
then would the male snake have to have a huge dick? So essentially another snake.
Oh my god.
Are they asking the question?
It matters a lot to him.
E621.net. So I'm gonna search snake and vor, and then I'm gonna go to your stream. Are you Murder Bus?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna post it in the comments.
There you go.
Twitch.tv.
There is no, oh no. It's
didn't
on
work.
YouTube. You gotta go to my YouTube.
Oh,
This is going to YouTube.
that's Hans.
Don't worry, I'm
That's
I'm
Hans
getting
Ron-
tons
their
of ad
house.
revenue off of
On
this
YouTube.
one. This isn't gonna totally be flagged as fucking anything at all, you know.
Are you Hans Ron on YouTube?
Rander
Or are you
House.
Murder Bus?
I'm Rander
Yeah, so which one are you?
Rander House. Oh, Rander House.
YouTube.com. I think I'm following.
I don't
you.
know. Yeah, you have to you guys have to smash that motherfucking like button, or else you guys don't get to
yeah.
know
There you are.
Subscribe.
when I subscribe. So like, yeah, you gotta.
Okay, so
Oh God.
where's the live feed? Here, find out. Oh, why can't I? Oops,
Hold
remove
on.
web address. Try again.
Oh good. That's so awesome.
You're gonna have to just put in the dot yourself because it won't take it otherwise.
I love how my good. Nightbot. Where's Nightbot? Ban it.
I'm sorry you lost interest, but you get to look
Ban
at the
him.
porno.
Ban all my subs. Nightbot.
What the fuck is Nightbot?
Nightbot's the YouTube police, man. He's a YouTube hero level 5,000. He'll shut your shit down, man. Don't fuck with Nightbot.
Well, Jesse, if you wanna throw some
Right
porn up
on.
on your screen,
Thanks
by
for
all
the
means,
sub,
the
Tio
link's in
Van.
your comments.
I'm gonna kill these fucking giants.
Here, Jesse, will it show your Steam overlay?
Yeah. Actually no. No, it won't because it's behind TeamSpeak. So yay, I'm safe.
Well,
I'm not
added.
safe. I'm safe on that. Don't do what I think you're gonna do. It's not cool,
What do you
man.
think I'm gonna do?
Don't post fucking snake porn on my stream.
Too late.
Jesse, I did that like ages ago. It sounded like really important to Tio Van that I sent them, so Tio Van better.
Oh God, what are you?
Human
Click the
being.
link.
I don't even know what just happened. Right on, Theo Ban. Yeah, I'm definitely I'm gonna pick up on some more stuff. More stuff is coming. It's gonna be good stuff, not shitty stuff. I don't like shitty stuff. I like good stuff. I have expensive tastes, man. When I eat mayonnaise, I have to fucking fly all the way over to Japan to catch my fucking chickens. Just so I can fucking squeeze an egg out of them. Why? Because I'm
not sure if that's
fucking
how
the
that
1%, remember?
Vaguely. I remember this conversation from yesterday.
Hold my breath for 2.5 minutes. I mean,
I don't
no, I
think that
can't.
has
I haven't
anything to do with-
practiced that at all. What's the longest time in which you think you could hold your breath before you started drowning?
45.
What? Drowning?
Yeah.
I mean, I know I can hold my breath for 2 minutes and 45 seconds because I used to swim. Well, I used to be able to. Probably less now because I'm...
You used to be capable of swimming.
I don't smoke, thankfully. I just... not
Good.
super healthy.
Super good.
What?
Oh, nothing.
What's super good?
I'm getting fucking stomped on
Yeah, I
by
can't watch your
giants.
stream.
You can't watch that, Kyle? No, the frame
No.
rate's not good.
How many gold did I
Apparently the
need?
frame rate's the most
No,
amazing.
It absolutely won't play. How much am I getting paid for this? 250,000 to bring 12?
Better make sure those 12 people are happy.
Hey, Trevor. No, God, if I could transport 12 people, dude, I'd be making a billion. Trevor, how do I
good.
get rid of my fucking
What?
limpets?
This is good.
Can I
This is
sell
good.
them? Okay, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
get us in the
Go
middle.
back to sell them. Well, they're cheap, so.
This doesn't have a dock bay, or a... I can't modify my ship, so I just dump them, I don't care. They're $101.
Oh my.
So I'll be making
Oh my,
100
off the
I
cliff.
spend 100 grand, but I can...
That was good.
I mean, that's under the galactic average.
I really dig that. I dig it. I'm digging it all over the place. Just keep digging it up, man. Digging it up. You know what I thought about the other day, guys? I thought about like
Getting
what-
eaten by something.
I mean, I kind of did, but that's a story for another time. Okay. All right. So
All right, here, storyteller.
now I thought to myself, man, words have made sort of a weird impression with the internet on people and such. Like dig, for example. Like I said, I dig this. All right, so that
You
means it's
dig?
cool. I like it. You dig? Like, I don't know, French people
Alright.
and stuff.
Fucking.
But
What's that dude's fucking name?
so like, dig the website. Like, what even is it? Like, I don't even know what it is. But like, you know, it enrages
There's a website
me, man.
called Dig.
Yeah, dude, and it's like, oh, do you dig this? Like, oh yeah, I dig it. But like, do you think people like use it? Like, this is the part that makes me upset. Is like, do you think people that like are using that website actually understand the concept of saying like, oh hey, I dig this? No, they probably don't. And most of them that do can't even really figure out how to use the website.
What the fuck is the
They're too
website
stupid.
Dig? I've never heard of it.
Dig. You never been to Dig? Go to Dig.
Okay, what is it?
Just Google search
No.
Dig. D-I-G-G. Dig. Dig.com.
And what is it?
It's a thing, man.
Paint me a word picture, Jesse.
It's like a,
What
you
do
know,
you
it's
use
like a,
Dig for?
it's like a, hey, do you like this? Like they just show you some stuff.
Is it like a message board thing?
No. It's more like an I don't know what it is kind of thing because I've never used it. So like I
Then why
assume
are
it's
you
much like
commentating on
Twitter. Okay, which also tweet. The word tweet. You can't even be like a bird is tweeting.
Tweet.
Then somebody thinks you're
No,
retarded.
It means a bird has access to the internet and opposable thumbs.
Dig is a news aggregator with a curated front page aiming to select stories specifically for the internet audience, such as
That's
science,
so dumb.
trending political issues, and viral internet issues. Oh, so we should use Dig next time we do a podcast.
You dig.
Wow.
You dig? That can be the name of episode 1 is You Dig? tweet, you dig?
Wow. That's actually a good name. Copyright that shit right now. Too late. It's already gone.
I
You've been announced yet.
You don't have that many viewers, Jesse.
Oh no. I know I
How many
don't.
viewers he has?
I know I don't. But it only takes one, Kyle. Only one. Are you gonna be the one?
It was launched.
Are you my Keanu Reeves, Kyle?
Form on July 31st, 2012 with support for sharing content on other social media platforms such as Twitter and Facebook. So, okay, let's go to dig.com.
Dig
Some
something
headlines.
up for me, Kyle.
Hackers Russia-proofing Germany's elections. Huh?
Good. That's good.
What?
Russia proofing. That's a good way of putting that. I like that. That's amusing.
Russia proofing.
Shit. God damn it, I got sucked into the fucking stars. Goddamn.
Look, all we have to
Pretty
do
well.
is have one legitimate James Bond, and Russia's fucked. Everyone knows that, man. One actual legitimate trained James Bond, and Russia's fucked. So fucked.
Warren Buffett made so much money when he was 14. The most efficient way to chat with coworkers. White House reporter goes off on press secretary.
Oh, dude,
during
I need to
briefing.
know how to
I
chat with
before B,
coworkers.
Except after C isn't a...
What is the most efficient way?
Hey, hold on.
Because I always just thought it was like, hey,
Hold on.
what's up?
I need to hit escape velocity. Hold on, I'll tell you in a minute.
Maybe I should just, maybe I shouldn't be using this sword. Look, I'll just try to beat the giants to death with a mace.
Is it bad?
Nope, that didn't work either. But I rolled at his kneecap. It was good.
So apparently, the most efficient way to talk with coworkers, it's not even a, it's not even an article. It just links you to the Slack website.
Oh. That's good, man. That's good.
Which I mean, I guess yeah, Slack's an okay way to chat with coworkers, but I would have preferred an actual article.
I don't know what Slack is. And how is that a way to chat with coworkers?
Really?
Is it like some weird messaging app
It's
that I
an
have no
app
idea?
on your phone.
Ugh.
Yeah. Australians do not mess around when they go mud crabbing. How Hawaiian street food delivered takeout. Neighborhood inside the building. Why is... See, this... We need to fucking go on Dig for the why is this news segment.
No, we need something better, like CNN. We need insider news.
It's true.
We need tips from the People's Republic of Democracy.
Decade-old note reveals the inner workings of 2007 Cartoon Network. Goodbye, nonpartisan journalism, and good riddance. What? Excuse me? Nonpartisan journalism is a good thing.
No, dude. Nonpartisan journalism is bad.
Otherwise,
Why would it ever be
you
good?
need the... What the fuck is going on in chat?
I'm not entirely sure. There might be a lot of things, Kyle. Maybe. Just maybe.
I seriously don't understand. Hyperspace.
You know what I don't understand? How some people don't like a good turkey sub.
I'm not trying to drop out of fucking hyperspace.
But I am trying to get a good turkey sub. Now, if somebody out there could just
I don't know what
smash
the fuck
that
you're
motherfucking like button so I can give myself a good turkey sub.
Alright, I guess I'm dropping out of fucking hyperspace. Jesus Christ. Alright. Now that I'm in the middle of fuck nowhere. British man hit by bus gets up and walks in the pub.
So he was just drunk.
Really does keep you cooler in the summer.
What? What? What?
You said CNN?
No. Hold on. Go back to that one for a second. What?
Spicy food keeps you cooler in the summer.
Okay.
It raises your internal body temperature so you feel colder outside.
Okay.
Well, let me give you their actual levels. As the weather turns warmer, you feel the urge to reach for something cool to eat, but you're doing yourself a favor by swapping that frozen yogurt for some buffalo wings. Humans have long combated heat by eating spicy food, and while it may seem counterproductive to chow down on some salsa while baking in the sun, there's sound evidence to suggest it will help cool down. The secret? Sweat. Chilies like cayenne, jalapeno, and habanero peppers get their heat from the chemical capsaicin, which acts as an irritant for certain animals, including humans. When you ingest capsaicin, it triggers neural response in your body. Yeah. Professor Barry Green explained in the Scientific American. Spicy foods excite the receptors in your skin that normally respond to heat. The central nervous system reacts to whatever the sensory system tells it's going on. Therefore,
that's why you should drink coffee in the summertime.
And warmer nerve fibers triggering both sensations. I mean,
fuck.
Can I fucking warp?
I was trying, man. I was really trying.
What?
To kill this giant.
Okay, top 25 stories. Half of Americans that's just a thing. 16 million under heat advisories. New island appears off North Carolina.
Oh yeah, dude. The planet's burning. Everyone's gonna die in a massive fire. A massive fire. Like, I'm talking like world-destroying fire. Like sun becomes red giant and swallows us whole, burns everything off, and we're a stupid rock. Fire.
I mean, that's the assumption, but that's not going to be for
now.
Like,
listen,
another million or so years.
When this happens, okay?
Oh my God, Jesse, time is not complicated right now.
Listen, that's not the point, man. No. The point is that we're clearly at the end of this world. Okay, our sun is going to burn out, and then we're going to die. It's probably going to happen, I'd say, within the next 500 or so years.
Cool. So I'll be dead, or a brain.
Oh yeah, no. We'll all be dead
by that time.
Okay.
And I don't
Maybe.
care.
That's not the
no,
point.
Jesse, the sun is not going to burn out in 500 years.
Look,
We've
listen,
got a couple million left.
This is not where I'm going with this. Okay, this is not where I'm going with this. All right, where I'm going with this here.
I mean, it was.
I mean, it sounds like it was, but it's not. Don't worry. Okay, so where I'm going with this here is, you know, when the sun burns out, you know, provided we're still alive.
Like 4 billion years.
Kyle, again, it's much sooner than you think. That's not the point, okay? We're at the end, okay?
It's not.
We've already probably been here for like probably 160 quintillion years or so. Anyway, Listen.
Our planet is 4 billion years old, 4.5.
Once the sun explodes and kills everything on this planet, now
In another 4 or so billion years, yes.
provided you're down close enough to the core, okay, where maybe you might actually survive such an explosion, okay, inside of a, you know, we're basically inside the Earth. The Earth is your shield, okay? But afterwards, when the sun shrinks back down...
The furthest we're able to dig down is about 7 miles, I think. After that, the Russians were digging a big hole. They got 7 miles down before the ambient heat was so much that it was melting the incredibly heat-resistant machinery that they were using. So yeah, you can't go down further than 7 miles with our current material tech.
Okay. Anyway, after the sun explodes, now it's going to collapse.
We'll all die.
Okay, and it's going to collapse into a black hole. Now, let's say that.
Well, I mean, there's not actually a lot of science to say that will happen due to the small mass of our sun. Generally, larger stars collapse into black holes. Our sun is particularly small, not small enough to become a dwarf star, which is why it can support life. So, probably not, actually. It probably won't be a black hole. Too small.
But if it does...
But continue.
Okay. Let's just assume that in its last stages, it horribly collapses.
It suddenly garners a shitload of mass.
Yeah. Like let's say we've been pumping trash into the sun for, you know, the last 500 or so years. Now,
how about we do it this way? Another sun just collides with it. Boom, there's your mass. 'Cause,
yeah, okay, there you go.
That's more likely to happen.
Well, so if another sun collided with it, it would extend the life of it invariably. It would create a binary star system, but it would also stop it from dying.
Now, if we could see this happening, and then we say go down inside of a hatch, and we're in a shelter that is basically protected by the Earth. When we get sucked through the black hole, are we gonna know that we're going through it? And if so, do you want to open that hatch when we get onto the other side?
Okay, so when you touch the event horizon of
hypotheticals.
When you touch the event horizon of a black hole, you and everything around you is torn apart at the molecular level. So, you would be in your dark little cave, and then in one instant, everything ceased to be. And while you would be conscious for essentially eternity, because due to the high gravity, time would exponentially expand. You would be stuck in the last second of existence before total vaporization for what feels like eternity, but in reality is like nanoseconds.
A moment, not even.
Okay. Now again, that black hole has to go somewhere.
You'd be completely destroyed. No.
No.
It's not that it works.
No.
You're confusing a black hole and a wormhole, and wormholes are hypothetical.
No. I'm not confusing it, man. Black holes obviously are wormholes. There is no better explanation.
Two different astronomical.
Okay. Matter can't just destroy itself.
It's not. It's being compacted.
Okay.
Due to the incredibly high gravity. It's not going anywhere. It's gathering in one little lump.
Right. So then what happens after it gathers all of its matter?
When it has nothing else to suck in, when a black hole absorbs everything around it, it becomes stable.
Right.
And now you have a
wormhole.
Several 100,000 mile wide lump of solid. No, you don't have a wormhole.
How do you know it's solid, Kyle? Have you ever touched a black hole?
Locations in space.
No.
How do you know it's a wormhole? Have you ever traveled through it?
Potentially.
Jesse, I want you to do me something. Make a whirlpool. All right?
Yeah.
A spinny whirlpool.
Yeah.
Throw a bunch of like sand into it. Where does all the sand go? It collects in the center. So when it sucks in all of this mass, what do you think it does with all that mass? It collects it in the center.
Right. But again, that whirlpool there that you just told me to make, Kyle, that's a funnel. Okay, funnels go somewhere.
Jesse, it's a whirlpool, but it's all directions because it's a massive object in the center that sucks everything into one centralized point where it condenses into one hyper-dense object.
Right.
And then
so essentially, at the center of a black hole, we have nothing more than a giant, massive diamond.
Basketball.
No, there's not a basketball at the center of a black hole, Kyle. It's a big fucking diamond. Okay. If everything in this world is,
though.
Well, what I'm saying is maybe we could, I don't know, jump inside of a diamond.
Are you implying that? I was gonna say, are you implying that diamonds are portals?
Yes. What I'm implying is that if we essentially travel at the speed of light into a black hole, there should theoretically be a giant diamond in the middle of it that would then split us all over time and existence.
Yeah, every
because due to the high gravity in the black hole.
No, we'd be everywhere,
let's
existing all at once.
Let's humor your thing a little bit, Jesse. So you're saying at the center there's a diamond, and
right?
You hit it at light speed,
right?
It shatters you into a million pieces and throws you about. Except
correct.
the light can't escape a black hole. That's why they're black. So you get shattered at the speed of light. You're now molecules inside that diamond. Because it can't go anywhere. Breaking apart literally just atomizes you into dust and collects you into the diamond.
Kyle.
You've now gone nowhere, you're just destroyed.
Kyle, what color is a diamond?
Clear.
Right.
Why do I fucking hell?
What color is the black hole?
Colorless, because light molecules can't escape from it. And actually,
right.
if you
but the diamond is still clear.
Super technical, nothing. Jesse, what color is your computer screen right now?
Many Incorrect. Colors.
Your computer screen is not any color. Just like
no.
your skin's not any color, your clothes are not any color. There are pigments that are reflecting light at certain wavelengths that your eyes are interpreting as a color. So
right.
Nothing actually has a color. It's your brain interpreting radioactive waves.
So then what you're telling me is everything in front of me right now is just white.
No, not white. Like it legitimately has no color. Color is not a thing that exists. There's wavelengths of radiation that your brain interprets as color.
Okay. So then that doesn't make a whole lot of sense from an artist's perspective, because what are said colors that I'm mixing?
Oh.
Like I said, is everything just not white?
They're pigments. They're pigments that are reflecting a certain wavelength of radiation that your eye is interpreting as a color.
Okay, so what's a pigment?
An object that reflects a certain wavelength.
Right, but like, that's a thing made of matter. Are you seeing where I'm going with this?
Jesse, there's wavelengths that reflect other wavelengths if you smash them together.
So in that theory, if I manage to smash together a red and a yellow wavelength, then a new orange one would just shoot out of the middle of it?
No. Oh fuck, I forget which one. It depends on what angle they hit in, but they would just be thrown in opposite directions. The stronger wave would probably have less of a. It would be diverted less.
Now let's
and the
let's say
one,
that these two waves are exactly the same
wider.
strength, and I managed to smash them together.
They're the same color.
Like I have one gun that can fire a yellow wavelength, and I have one gun that can fire a red
Jesse,
one. And I set
you're
them up.
You're completely misunderstanding how wavelengths and color spectrums work, because if it's launching at the same energy at the same wavelength, it's the same thing. It would broadcast the same color because it's energy and wavelength. In order for them to be exactly the same, you have to do the exact same thing.
No, Kyle, that doesn't make any
You
sense.
can't get a yellow. Oh my fucking god! It makes perfect sense.
Why can't I have a yellow beam that is just as strong as a red beam?
Radio spectrum. Okay, so if I can get the spectrum. So, okay, yellow has a wavelength of 570 to 590 nanometers, a frequency of 508 to 526 theta hertz, and a photon energy of 2.10 to 2.17. Red has a wavelength of 620 to 750 nanometers, a frequency of 400 to 484 theta hertz, and a photon energy of 1.65 to 2. So, things in those, like red, any wave that's between 620 and 750 nanometers wide at a frequency of 400 to 484 will appear red. Will appear in the red spectrum. Any wave that is 570 to 590 nanometers at a frequency of 508 to 526 theta hertz.
Oh, goodbye, user.
That's going to appear as yellow.
Okay. No, that's not. So what you're telling me is that color is not real.
Yes.
Everything is white.
It's what your brain interprets as these. No, if everything was white, so white is all of the visible spectrum from our sun specifically.
So
reflecting off of an object into your eyes. So it's getting a super wide band radio frequency, essentially. It's not radio, it's radiation, but yes.
So this is what I'm saying right now, Kyle, okay? So take the game that you're playing, okay? Now let's strip off all of its textures down to its flat masking, okay? That's what the world looks like to us all the time. Our brain is just telling us that these pretty little things that we call colors are graphics, and they exist.
Yes, that's what I was explaining to you.
Right. Do you know how fucked up that is, Kyle? That's a fucked up world to live in. Think about that. Nothing is great.
No.
Everything is fucking gray.
That's the world we live in.
It's fucking white. Everything is gray and white.
Well,
nothing is good. Nothing has texture. Nothing has depth.
So
this keyboard's not real, Kyle. This mouse is not black. This vape is not vape.
I accidentally turned Jesse into an existentialist.
I was gonna say he's going down that path, and eventually he'll probably hit up nihilism.
What school of philosophy would that be?
What were you don't? What?
There is one.
Where everything's
the white light that I see isn't white.
No, that's nihilism.
It's actually black.
It's actually all of the wavelengths at once.
Which would be black.
This is actually ridiculous.
This conversation.
Nobody else. This is fucking ridiculous. No.
I don't think this is ridiculous one bit. Apparently,
listening to this conversation, I've been
might be
listening
an
to this entire
absurdist.
conversation while in and out of playing video games, and like I just like I can't even right now. This is fucking ridiculous.
You just can't even.
I've been trying to kill these two giants the whole time. Okay, maybe not the whole time.
The absurd
Whilst having an existential crisis.
Right.
tendency to seek
That-
inherent
this-
value in meaning.
That's
and the
exactly what
human
Dark Souls
inability to find
does.
any. So I think Jesse, I think you might be in the absurdism school of philosophy.
Cool. So I'm a philosopher.
Do you believe that there's a human tendency to seek inherent value and meaning in life, and believe that humans are unable to find any?
Yes. I
So
believe
what does that
everyone
make
is
you
dumb as
seek
shit
for a
and they should
logical-
find fucking what life means.
I don't. What does it matter what the meaning of life is?
It doesn't. That's the whole meaning of life.
But you just said that people need to
That's
find the
nihilism.
meaning because they're dumb as shit.
Well, yeah. So I just gave it to them, so now find it.
Jake, you're either a academic skeptic, which is the school of philosophy of Plato, or you might just be a nihilist.
Oh, I definitely
I like
think I'm a
finding logical
nihilist.
reasons for everything.
I mean, how is anything that I said absurd? All right, it's more absurd to think that these colors and textures and
Jesse!
patterns that I'm seeing on my desk
Oh
right
my
now,
goodness.
Kyle, are real.
How is anything
Well,
you said
they're-
absurd? You said if we flew into a black hole at light speed, we'd hit a diamond in the center and get scattered across the universe.
Yes,
across
there's our
every
secret
moment
to
of
time
and
travel,
space.
and that's why we're
That's
not
pretty
allowed to have
absurd.
it. Okay, that's not absurd. That's not absurd. It's real, Kyle. We just need to figure out how to go light
It's
speed into a
absolutely
diamond
absurd.
in a black hole.
We need to figure. Did you say we need to figure out how to go light speed into a diamond in a black hole?
Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome to
Yes.
the stream, Aaron.
You would have enjoyed this conversation.
How are we gonna get the diamond there, Jesse? Just give me that one. Just give me that one.
No. The diamond is already there because it's created
There's
by the
already-
black hole itself.
There's a
So
in the
Jesse
center.
was-
So wait. So in the center of a black hole, there's a fucking.
Yes, a giant, massive diamond.
So, Aaron.
Nope.
So, Aaron,
Aaron's already dead.
let me explain to you how this
Did not
came
take long
about.
at all.
This conversation has been going on for the last hour and 7 minutes now.
All right, so Aaron, Jesse postulated that all black holes are wormholes, and I explained that that's not a. I was trying to explain why that cannot be, and he said, I forget how.
Fucking off the cliff again.
Okay, so the he said where does all of the matter that gets sucked into a black hole go? And I explained that because of the intense gravity field, all the matter that's taken into a black hole coalesces in the center of the black hole, creating a supermassive object in the center, which just creates a stronger gravitational field, which
is the giant diamond.
increases the power of the black hole. And so
just
Jesse
said
took
it.
that as all of the matter condensating in the center turns into a diamond. Not okay. Diamond is specifically made of carbon, Jesse. There's other matter other than carbon.
Right, but when you burn everything, it turns into carbon.
No, it doesn't.
Then what does it turn into, Kyle? What is the black shit that comes off when? What is soot? What is ash? It's carbon.
That is specifically carbon because you're burning things made of carbon. When you burn wood, which is largely made of carbon, it turns into soot, which is carbon. Because you can't change the genetic or the chemical makeup of an object.
And what is the
Also,
Earth mostly
the
made
black
of?
hole doesn't-
Carbon?
Yeah, but there's a lot of other, a lot of other fucking materials in that.
Which I'm pretty sure break down into carbon.
No.
When
Carbon is
burnt.
not-
You're making it
it's
sound
not
like literally
carbon,
everything in existence
not
is
in the-
carbon.
But not in the process of it being, you know. sucked
So
into
Jesse,
black hole.
if you want to get super technical, and actually when something gets sucked into a black hole, it's most likely what happens. Things are made out of electrons, neutrons, and protons, which in a certain configuration, sure, they make carbon. In a supermassive black hole, everything would be ripped apart to such a degree that the chemical bonds that create carbon could not exist. Everything would be just densely packed neutrons, electrons, and protons, not forming any elements, let alone carbon. So you'd maybe have, like, neutronium.
Well, I mean that.
Science, bitch!
Now don't get me wrong, but that sounds pretty magical. Okay.
No,
God. It's not magic, it's fucking
No.
science.
Listen. I'm not quite wrapping my head here around the whole fact that, like, when you get sucked into a black hole, you just spaghetti out across the universe. Okay? It doesn't...
You don't spaghetti out across the universe.
Well, you do at some point.
You don't spaghetti out across the universe because nothing can escape the black hole. You get spaghettied out into the black hole, sure, but you don't go anywhere except into the center where you coalesce with all the other neutrons, protons, and electrons.
Right. I got that.
Then what?
yeah, what are we?
What
hung
are
up
you not getting?
What I'm not getting is the whole, like, you know, being torn apart at the event horizon thing. It doesn't make any sense. Then
Jesse,
a black hole can't
what happens if
exist
someone
at all. Period. A black hole
can,
would
they
have
do,
to exist
and we've
within
seen them and observed them.
a three-dimensional plane. It would have to exist within 3D space. A black hole is not a fucking flat disk, okay? It's not the fucking obelisk from fucking 2001: A Space Odyssey, all right?
Yeah, hold on. Are you implying that we exist in only two cardinal directions? You do understand what the third
No,
dimension is,
actually,
right? Like
Kyle, what I'm trying to imply here is that we don't
Or the
exist
fourth-
within 3D space at all. We're actually just fucking flat 2D images, nothing more than we see on the screens in front of us. There is no 3D space. Your eyes aren't 3D. They're just painting a 2D picture
Is the
on
world
some flat fucking
what shape is the world?
parallax fucking shit.
Okay, so Jesse, the three dimensions that we talk about in physics are 2 dimensions of space and 1 dimension of time. So
No. We talk about 3 dimensions
You-
of space and 1 dimension of time.
oh, sure. So 4,
Yes.
4D.
Yes.
Why? Where do you? Where do we get half of that from, Jesse?
Because-
what are you getting rid of? Are you saying we exist on a one-dimensional plane of movement with only time? Are you saying that we are timeless? There's no such thing as
Yes. No.
time, and that we
time
exist
can
on
be
just
irrelevant.
a 2D plane
Yes.
with up and down and left and right, but no forward or backward.
We
Right.
don't well, that's the thing. We don't have any true access to that fourth dimensional plane. Because if we had access to that, we would be able to.
We're sort of just along for the ride.
Yeah.
On the time
Why
plane.
which is-
But we have
yeah,
full
why we have-
full movement within the 3D. You can move forward,
Yeah,
backward,
yeah,
left, right,
no.
up, down. You have 6 degrees of movement. You can rotate
Trust me. Yeah, I'm not the one.
This is some 16-bit shit.
I understand. As far as the fourth, no. Or just access to the fourth.
Listen, Aaron. The future is very bleak, considering we
Jesse's
just
saying we
figured
don't
out
have access to the third.
that everything is nothing. Okay, and nothing is also nothing. So
Jesse, have you been smoking DMT? Holy shit.
I wish, man. I wish. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe then my brain will just collapse in on itself and cause said black hole. That's a scary thought.
Hey Jesse, how massive are you? How dense and massive are you? Because I don't think you could become a black hole.
Now listen, Kyle. In my quest for hugeness here, okay, things have gotten
discovered
Aaron,
relatively
you
fatty.
missed a fun thing at the beginning of this, where I had to explain what vor was to a guy in his channel.
What?
Yeah, it was going great.
Jesse's
man.
live streaming on YouTube. I had to explain what vor was to this guy. So I offhandedly mentioned it. He started screaming in the comments at Jesse, who then demanded I explain it.
You also had to explain it to me, to be honest. I was unsure, and still am unsure of what it is,
about giants,
or if it is even real.
People by disassembling them and shit.
I sent you a picture, Jesse. That's all I have to say. Alright, so where were we with this?
At this point, I'm quite sure that that's not real.
Oh my god.
It's not real. It's
Jesse,
not a
it
real
sounds
thing.
like you don't think anything's real.
Listen,
It sounds like you're in denial about the existence of... Like,
I
The
know
nihilism is strong with this one.
I know that this keyboard in front of me is real, and I can touch it, and I can theoretically feel it. Okay? Because also, feelings don't exist, Kyle. I'm sorry to tell you that,
are you
but
talking about tactile feelings or emotional feelings?
Both.
Because, well, the tactile sensation of feeling something exists in as much as your brain interprets stimuli that your hand or face encounters, and...
yeah, but you're never actually touching the thing.
No, yes, that's true, because you are... like, two molecules can never come into direct contact, so you're correct in that you're not ever actually touching a thing, but you're getting as close as they'll allow before the molecules start repelling each other.
So when molecules start repelling each other, that's why we bleed.
No.
Okay, Kyle, I'm pretty sure if I punch a wall, I'm gonna bleed.
Yeah, but you can touch your
Yeah, but
keyboard
that's-
and you're not bleeding instantly, are you?
Yeah, you can also touch that wall, not against it. That's resistance. That's something having durability.
Thanks, T.O.Ban.
Oh, he's still here?
He's still here. Says the frame rate's still shit.
Is the audio coming through good at least?
I assume the audio is fine.
We could just use this for fucking podcast episode 1.
No.
Episode 1.5.
Well, because we did episode 0. That was...
Well, this is actually episode 0.5.5. So, and I'm off the
Hop
cliff.
on Elite Dangerous and go hunt some bounties.
Nice.
So anyway, Jesse, to summarize, the world exists in 3 dimensions. We have a 4th dimension, time, that we don't have access to, but it's there.
Yeah, I know.
At the center of black holes is a supermassive object made of protons, neutrons, and electrons in no particular configuration, so it's not carbon, it's not a diamond, it's just a lump of density.
Has to be a lump
you
of
guys
something.
Have fun being existential. I'm going to work.
See you, Jake.
fun.
Knocked.
Bye.
User disconnected from your channel.
Now listen, okay. I understand that there's something at the center of a black hole. It has to be something, okay? It can't be nothing.
It's not a portal to another place. That would
And
be a
how do you know, Kyle? Have you ever traveled at light speed?
No, because it's physically impossible.
Okay, well, then we need to travel as close to light speed as we possibly can.
That is possible.
Like, and I mean like, down to the microsecond.
Okay.
It wouldn't be microsecond. That if you're talking about traveling at a speed, it would be at the
Light
distance
seconds,
per...
whatever. Light years per second. Point microseconds.
Oh, Aaron, real quick, not to cut Jesse off. C is the speed of light in the game. We figured out what C was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because remember, E equals MC squared is energy equals mass times the speed of light.
So then we just need to go C.
So what? Like, if you're so if it says 14C, you're moving.
You're going 14 times the speed of light. Yeah.
Thank you, Tio. Guys, Tio says it's impossible to be in the middle of a black hole.
Well. Yeah.
Well, as soon as you touch the event horizon, you've been destroyed at the atomic level. So yes, you cannot be at the center of a black hole.
Right.
Your atoms can eventually, as they aggregate down into the middle.
But what I'm saying is if you hit the event horizon going light speed, maybe you just scatter all over the universe.
No.
Bam, time travel.
Because, Jesse, first of all, when you hit the event horizon, none of the molecules can escape because the gravity's that strong.
That's what I'm saying. So that black hole has to exist on a 2D plane.
No!
It has to exist within a two-dimensional plane, so that way when you hit the event horizon, you just scatter. It's not like the black hole is slightly less dense all over the place. No, it's fucking as dense as it is at the center as it is anywhere that it's fucking black in the hole.
Jesse, do you have a further astronomical physics at all, or probably hydrodynamics and thermodynamics would both be helpful in this?
Listen, Kyle, this is how I came to most of these conclusions in the first place.
So Jesse, if you want, you can take a NASA course on thermodynamics. They offer it for free. I took it one night. I was trying to write something and I needed to know basic thermodynamics, so I took
a whole course in a night. Doesn't sound like a very thorough course.
It was 12 straight hours of reading. It was an intro course. It wasn't like I'm not an expert at thermodynamics.
That sounds like a whole lot of
thermodynamics and some
fun.
I enjoyed it.
I mean, I'm just saying, if my
Anyway,
1% ass can have Morgan Freeman read it to me, I'll definitely listen. Sorry, is that asking too much?
Yes.
Why?
We've gotten off track again.
You think Morgan Freeman really has anything better to do?
One, yes. Two, we've gotten off track again. Yet again.
Magic Pixel. Magic Pixel. Oh my god, Magic Pixel. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead.
You didn't miss much.
Holy shit.
Alright.
Oh god.
Oh, Kyle?
Yes.
Trevor.
Jesus Christ. Trevor.
You're very staticky.
Oh, I don't know why. Here, I'll just move my
Oh god! Yep, I knew it. Yeah, I got my head up a giant asshole. It's It's
I don't
pretty
know
good.
how good of a recovery it'll have. If it have a recovery, that's what pops its decline or whatever, but Ethereum is 262, what was formerly like 360. So it's been
$2.62 or
or 200.
Okay. Did you see that Bitcoin is up to like $3,000 right now?
Well, it was 3 grand. Right now it's like 2,500. The lowest I've seen is 24.
Damn, dude, we should have bought back when it was like $100. We bought back when it was $10.
No.
Yeah.
No. We need to go to Europe, and we need to find that fucking hard drive in a landfill.
Good luck on that one. But no, what I was saying was, Ethereum, if it keeps dropping, I don't know what kind of state we're going to be able to get out of it.
Why?
Because I don't know if there's going to be a recovery after this drop, because it's been pretty bad, like, the past couple of days. Like, I've just been watching this, and it's just been a slow downward fucking spiral.
But yeah, Bitcoin does that too. So once it's
well,
like 50 cents, we should buy like $30.
Buy $30 worth. Buy $30 worth.
24.92 is
Go big. Go big or go home.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get to a point where we're going to be able to just buy a couple of those and make it, get off the top. Ethereum is one that we might be able to. We would have been able to if we had put it.
You're either going to get real screwed or be real happy.
Yeah,
That's why I'm saying, like,
that flash crash would have been the best point, and now I'm just watching it just to see if it ever does it again. I don't expect it to, but I mean, if this downward trend continues, it gets to the point where it's somewhat affordable to put a little money down into it, then yeah, I'll let you know. But I haven't seen there's possibilities.
By the way, that was a great segue into our next topic, which is tips for how to play the black market.
This isn't the black market.
Listen. Do you know what the black market has for you? Okay.
do you have black market contacts, Jesse?
I'm pretty sure that they will accept a lot of stuff.
So like,
well, yeah, the Silk Road's evidence. But anyway.
Jesse, as soon as you meet a fence that can get you access to the black market, you let me know. Preferably with a burner phone. And like, I mean, on my...
I mean, we might need to drive to a cattle field in the middle of Iowa before I can tell you.
I mean, you can always just write it down.
So now that I said that, we actually can't go to Iowa, which means we need to go somewhere else, like Maine or something. And now we can't go to Maine either.
Or write it down on a piece of paper.
You want me to attach it to a pigeon? And then burn the pigeon.
Jesse, we live like...
Yeah, burn the pigeon.
We live less than 5 miles from each other.
Oh, fuck, burn the pigeon. Fuck it. You know what they say about don't shoot the messenger, just fucking burn the pigeon. Fucking shit.
Oh god, the star is bright. I need to get a better solar fuel scoop. This one is garbage.
Oh, speaking of which, Aaron, did you say you were gonna hop on Elite Dangerous and shoot some bounties with me? Me? I warped near you guys, so I'm only a few jumps out.
Oh my god, this is not going well. This is not going well.
Whatever.
No,
no, but
you cannot
we could be
stay
in the area.
Station.
What?
That station is obnoxious to get into.
That's like all.
It's not bad.
I like the station that I was in that was fucking dope as shit. I wish I bookmarked it.
I want to find a planet that I can base myself on.
Dude, just go to any planet that has a station.
Everyone likes their home system.
My home system's like 35 jumps away from here.
I was considering being in Seoul, but it's probably way overpopulated.
Probably.
I'll fucking go there.
I wonder if you can mine Earth.
No. Okay, you're just like, nah.
I mean, mine
I was
Earth,
hoping Mars wasn't like it is in the
right?
timeline of this game, where it's apparently colonized and proper, because I would like to land on Mars.
Oh, you can't land on colonized
Probably
planets?
land on the moon.
Why couldn't you land on ice planets?
You can.
Probably.
So
No, like literally, you can land on any solid planet that doesn't have an atmosphere.
Yeah. Which is why I was hoping Mars.
I mean, to be fair, if you're a
Yeah,
rocket
sure.
ship, then like
But nope, they tear it.
maybe you wouldn't be able to. Fuck. Maybe you wouldn't be able to, you know, like land on an ice planet, because you know. I mean, unless you just don't give a shit about the planet when you fucking take off, because like you're gonna melt some shit, bro.
In atmosphere thrusters, probably not. Melt shit.
Kyle,
Also you can take off over
rocket
water.
engine. Okay.
You know what rocket engines use for propulsion, Jesse?
Gasoline,
No.
nitroglycerin.
Generally, they use liquid oxygen.
And
Are you serious?
yeah, and
Yes.
hydrogen, right?
Oh,
Hydrogen and flux.
Liquid oxygen. Yeah.
I always
Those
figured the
two
answer to
things
that question
combined
was
create-
rocket fuel.
No. Well, that is rocket fuel. Those two things combined.
Hydrogen and liquid oxygen.
Fair enough. You learn something new every day. Today I learned how to make rocket
You know.
fuel, and then I jumped off a cliff. Yay, me!
Oh yeah, Aaron, what's your fucking name? Since last time you fell asleep or left, whatever you did with me, I tried to invite you.
I gave you his
or add
name.
you as a friend. Oh yeah, you did. I don't remember what it was.
Can you guys just, like, social network? Connect to friends.
If
and
he pops
friends.
No.
So dumb.
And annoyingly,
Have to
you
wait a
can't
second
see your
for him to-
offline friends.
It's very dumb.
My computer only got through like. Oh shit!
His entire library, like me.
Not really don't have installed what I.
God damn it, you damn fucking red dwarf.
I need to go buy another internal hard drive.
Why?
I don't have any more. I don't have any thoughts to.
I mean, I've got those
German
two
pilot
solid-state
loud.
drives that I'm not using for anything. Like, I can pull those two solid states and put in another terabyte drive.
Why don't you just
I
put
wouldn't
them
mind that.
all together into one? Just make one huge drive.
Because that cord is
German pilot.
because that cord is sort of expensive and unreliable. A set of splitter cords.
Like seriously, how the fuck are you? How the fuck are you gonna use nationalities or ethnicities, like, spread out like across part of the solar system? God.
What are you talking
What?
about?
Yeah, what? I mean, there's obviously white people.
Are you saying that
obviously
because I
black
said the
people.
German pilot lounge?
There's also some French people, okay, and then there's definitely spaghetti squid monster face, okay. I'm pretty sure.
That is definitely a person.
Also, the Asians are there somewhere too.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested in what they're doing with the turn of these aliens, apparent gargoyles.
Is that in this game?
Dynamic.
Yeah. But, there's something in the starport, go to the starport services, go to the outbound condition. First one.
Oh god, I have to travel 91 light seconds.
I think it's probably wrong, but I think it's like a Perseoid or something like that. That's where a lot of like the major conflicts are happening, and I think that's where they're going to sort of discoveries do the reveal of, hey, the aliens are back.
The aliens
What
have
aliens?
come back to murder you.
Gargoyles, the giant spacefaring tentacle monsters.
See? Exactly what I just
Why
said.
is everything from space a big tentacle monster?
Japan.
Mushi Knight?
Yeah.
See, I told you.
Wife 2, the retentacling?
The
retentacling.
Asians are out there, man.
What? What did you tell me?
I told you the Asians are out there. So be careful.
Shut the fuck up, Jesse. Aaron, I hate this. I have to travel all around the fucking solar system to pay fines.
With
There you go.
He has fines from all over the damn place.
Yes, I do.
You should have
can't
be able to
say-
only do it, but he's not in Federation space.
I can't.
Yeah, I think that's his problem.
I
Aaron.
just
Where
I
the fuck
can't.
did you go?
Independent systems. I was going to a lot of independent systems to make money, just doing deliveries, and I'd like bead, or I'd crash into something and get a 400 credit fine, and I don't need a fucking warrant out on my arrest, on my ass.
Just for crashing into something? Are you kidding me?
If you go,
Yeah, if I fucking
if you
quit
dock
something,
if you dock
I
at a
guarantee
station
I could get in a car and like crash into at least 4 people before anyone says anything. Like I mean
Remember,
4
loitering
different
is
people,
a
like in different
criminal
spots.
offense that can
Possibly like that.
result in death. Yeah.
Now I do believe
Aaron,
that if
what
I'm
are you
standing
saying?
outside of a 7-Eleven somewhere along the line, I might be shot. So that's not all untrue there. Okay, I very well
Go to the
could be
station.
shot standing outside of a 7-Eleven.
Jesse, shut the fuck up for a second. You didn't know what to do.
Go into Starport Services, go to Contacts.
Yes. And I can only pay 1 fine for the station I'm in.
I was able to pay all of my fines and claim all of my bounties. And the only thing they
Yeah,
did was
same.
take like 5% cut off the bounties. That was about if I wasn't in the system where the bounty
Well,
was.
Well, I had
Wow,
5
space
different
police are
fines,
cheap
and I paid off
motherfuckers.
3 of them by going in and hitting pay all fines, and it pays 400 credits to that one station where I did the thing.
When you're in the future, when you have billions of people spread across solar systems, all you need is a 5% cap.
You would really think that you would need, you
How
know.
many people fucking come through?
I mean,
That
so
many bad
shouldn't like
pilots are
5% then just be the maximum tax for
It
everything?
was 400 credits, alright.
Can you fucking giants please come over here? Like, please? Something? No, okay, cool. Just,
Are you
know.
summoning
Why
other
would you
people to
play
help
such
you,
a
Jesse?
No, I'm not. I can't.
Like,
I already
not?
killed the rotten.
Oh, well that's your fault. He's trying to get a key.
Now I
to
need the
see
fucking
these
key.
giants.
And when is he supposed to be able to access his skills?
As soon as he gets that key.
Well, what's the recommended level?
Oh,
Oh,
probably like 150 meta.
What level are
50.
60.
No, I'm 50.
you? So,
I'm still 50. I
I
haven't
thought you'd
decided what
stopped
to put my last
60.
10 into.
Ah.
that should explain why you're having issues.
Yeah. Also, my mace is only +3,
I just
and it
watched
should
my
be
little
like
drone fucking murder
+7
itself.
by now. But I was trying to save my
But
souls.
you're trying to save all of your fucking bullshit for your sword.
Yeah.
Wait, how many shows are you walking around?
Which I'm also not using right now because it ends up killing me. Literally.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
How many souls are you walking around with?
0.
Ah.
He lost 60.
I lost 64,000.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
What a waste of all of those soul memory
Ow.
points.
Yeah, I've actually been contemplating re-rolling.
The Giants.
No, actually, I didn't lose it to the
Rough.
Giants. I died at the Giants, and then I lost it because I jumped into a fucking puddle where a giant vagina hand monster fucking came out and ate me.
Right, that's why we started talking about Vor.
Yeah,
Because he got eaten by a vagina.
right.
Huh. Japanese are big
And
into
I
that.
said, oh, that's... I
Every-
mean,
everything
it's not
comes
really
full circle.
a Japanese thing.
You didn't see that from
Just a
one of the old low-res Japanese game, and it was like PS2 era.
Aaron, unbirthing is a fetish. Oh, I don't want to go through this again. Watch it.
Yeah.
It
No, no,
only
no, no,
Go
no,
back
no,
into
no,
the stream.
no, no. We're not doing this again.
You're playing as a guy who's going through the streets.
Yeah, we're not doing this again. Aaron,
You're
go
playing
watch
as a
his
guy-
stream
no.
from earlier.
No, you're playing as a guy going through the streets during an apocalypse where all of the women in Japan are basically turning into giant vagina mouths that are eating people, and you have to shoot them and kill them to survive.
That's actually kind of
Okay.
hot. What I mean, like, I think I have a friend that might
Oh,
think that's hot.
He's in the vor.
So like,
Well,
I mean, like, what?
He's in the vor.
What?
You might
What would that
be in
game
the
be?
vor.
I'm
That's
gonna leave. Bye.
Why would you leave your own server?
Yes, booted. That's what you usually do, right?
I'm not gonna speak. I'm not gonna sit here and be in the company of a Yiff master and a Vora lover.
The two combined is just like
Aaron,
Literally
you work
hell.
with him.
Now listen, okay, listen.
I have to work with him for like
If-
the next 2 weeks.
If there are
That's
no other women, look, and that's the best thing we got. All right, it might not be so bad. All right, that's all I'm saying. It's not like obviously if there's some like other hot chick left on the, like, it doesn't even really have to be a hot chick at that point. Like, just some other chick left on the planet. You know, the vagina
There's
monster,
literally
I'm obviously
none,
not gonna
guess
go
who's going for the
for.
vagina monster.
Right. Fucking ass.
But there was nothing left. And the only thing was the vagina monster. Like, nah, I'm cool with this.
Now, I mean,
That was-
there are
Nah, I
certain,
got
there are certain stipulations
Rosie
here,
Palmer,
okay?
Five
Like,
Sisters, I'm fine.
can we tame the vagina monster, or is it just gonna try to eat me? Because if it's just gonna try to eat me, then I don't obviously want the vagina monster. I'm gonna have to like kick it in its clit or something.
Unless you're into vor, then you'd totally be into that.
Right. But I'm not, because again, like we were saying earlier, this is only something that you could
I don't think
experience
you can be into it because you don't even
once,
understand it.
and that doesn't make any sense to me.
Unless you trained it to not digest you and just spit you out, but you just had the gratification of being swallowed by the thing.
I mean, I also probably
Which is
could
one of
just
the
like
things,
make
the
a bunch
vor.
of, mud on the ground and like flop on it naked and probably get the same effects. Just saying. So like, no, I'm pretty sure I'm not a vor person. So I
Pretty sure.
think we're good.
Could be.
I mean, maybe.
Alright, good. I was about
You
to
don't have to fire in the next 2
Now,
weeks there.
on the other hand, the fetish for
hand is
being
up for it.
stuck in mud. Now that's, no, but
I'm sure that's a fetish too.
I'm
Give me a second
sure
to
it
go out of
is.
hyperspace, I'll
Don't.
just-
Why are you googling? Don't Google that, Kyle. Don't. Chat, please don't Google that. Comment section,
Kyle,
don't
literally
Google that.
Literally, all you gotta do is just literally be like, hey, those rednecks, they really love their mud wrestling. There you go.
I mean,
wanna
that's
know what
not
it's
even
called,
really
though,
mud.
that's
That's
why
I'm-
kind of just like melted chocolate pudding.
Well, there's all of those wrestling things and like different things like.
Well, obviously there's pudding wrestling. And
I'm literally gonna
fucking
Google covered in
oil,
goop fetish.
oil. Oh nope, that's a thing. That's honestly a thing.
It's a
I've
thing.
seen that one with my own eyes, man. Again,
what's
the
it
Japanese,
called?
man.
Again,
it's
not
it's
just
like
limited to them.
it's like lotion, like it's like a lotion
There's
fetish or
just one
something.
PG ethnicity.
It actually doesn't like have a name, I don't think. Anyway,
Yes, it does. I guarantee you it has a name. I'm gonna look it up as soon as
that one was
Missionary
much
isn't
closer than
enough.
any other
You
try.
just gotta like twist a nip or something.
I think I got
Wait,
like
what?
another
was that,
15 minutes
I
or
said
so of
missionary
this.
isn't enough for the jabs. You gotta like twist a nip or something at least. You gotta do something.
Now, look, man, if there are crabs in the mud, okay, then, like, maybe the crabs can twist your nipples for you. But you might want to be careful that, like, the crab doesn't grab a hold of your dick, because, like, mud crabs pinching your dick probably doesn't feel great. I'm just saying.
unless that's your fetish.
Right.
And yes.
And again, that would probably
the pain.
Again, that would probably be one of those fetishes that you could only experience once, which wouldn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. A fetish is something that you like obsess over. That you want more than anything else.
Gain sexual pleasure from.
I was
Or
on my way
that.
to the Imperial City and I ran into a mud crab. Horrible creature.
Now, I can't justify, you know, like, the one-time fetishes being, you know, a thing. Okay, so people actually have legitimate fetishes for, like dudes want to have their dick cut off and eaten. Now, you can only experience that once, all right? And don't ask me where I came up with this information either. So that's irrelevant. Okay. Also, it is an actual thing. All right. But again, only experienceable once.
Fetish.
How is that? How does it make
Quicksand
any
fetish.
sense?
I really don't get those ones. Those ones don't make sense.
See? It's not cool.
It's masochism.
It's not cool, man. Vor is not cool.
Well, yeah.
Anyone out there that's into vor, you're not cool. Get that snake out of your mouth.
Flat out, he's just gonna kink shame the shit out of you. Straight up.
Don't stick a snake head in your vagina.
Jesse's live streaming this all. Because then somebody's gonna be like, but that's my fetish.
Well, if that's your fetish, then I mean,
seriously,
that's great for you. And as we went over earlier in the stream, I'm not sure how you haven't been eaten and taken out of the gene pool already.
Jesse, great, you're already doing it. Okay, look. I'm sorry, but if you're you have one of those time fetishes, then
Wait, hold on. There's giants over here stomping all over my dick. Is that's a fucking fetish? I know I've seen that one.
Jesse.
Getting stomped on. Huh.
Yes. That's macrophilia.
Like appendages of your body, sexual organs. I'm sorry, bud, but what happened?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, what happened
I'm on the Wikipedia. I'm on the Wikipedia page for sexual fetishism, and there's a category called cause. Fetishism usually becomes evident during puberty and may develop prior to that. No cause for fetishism has been conclusively established. Some explanations invoke classical conditioning. In several experiments, men have been conditioned to show arousal stimuli like boots, metric shapes, or penny jars by pairing these cues with
What the fuck is a
conventional
penny
erotica.
jar?
According to John Brandgott,
Like somebody's change jar.
You're jerking off to
Like
a jar of change? I think you have problems with your life, okay? I don't think you were conditioned that way.
It's not jerking off to. It's...
Yeah.
Let me mark this. So, let me just explain
Like, oh
real quick,
my
Jesse.
God, look at that. Look at that
Sexual
fucking
fetishism or
tip
erotic
jar. Oh,
fetishism.
God, it's making my dick so hard. It's fucking,
Jesse,
oh, hold on,
Jesse.
hold on. Oh, God, look at, you hear that? You hear that fucking change?
Jesse.
Oh, man, yeah, my dick. Oh, it's getting so hard on this fucking change. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Jesse.
That's fucked up, man.
Sexual
Okay?
fetishism
It's
or
fucked up.
erotic
Alright.
Fetishism is a sexual fixation on a non-living object or non-genital body part. The object of interest is called the fetish. The person who has a fetish for that object is a fetishist. A sexual fetish may be regarded as a non-pathological aid to sexual excitement or as a mental disorder if it causes significant psychosocial distress for the person or has detrimental effect on the important areas of their life.
Well, I think if you're rubbing your
Sexual
fucking
arousal
dick on
for
people's
particular body
change
parts
jars,
can be
yes,
further
that has
classified
detrimental
as fetialism.
effects. You should probably be ashamed of that shit. Like, you should probably not rub your dick on
then
people's change
it
jars.
could
I'm
be-
just saying.
Jesse.
It doesn't have to be rubbing your dick on
Yeah,
the
it
change
doesn't-
jar. It
yeah,
could be
it doesn't-
seeing
yeah.
the change jar.
It doesn't
Just
ha-
seeing the picture of it.
No,
You
not
don't have
even
to make
just-
physical contact
hold
with
on,
the thing.
Hold on. It's not even like making physical contact or anything else like that. It could even be just the actual presence of one in the room that will allow them to be able to actually
Yeah.
fully
Yeah, that's what I'm
develop
saying.
themselves in the idea of having sexual intercourse. It doesn't have to be the change jar itself. It's
That's-
just, oh hey, that's there. Oh man, it's pretty hot.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, that change.
Hey babe, I'm ready to go. Not for the change jar.
Did you put the
but-
did you put the change jar out? And I'm ready to go. Let's do this.
yeah. See, that
People
does
light
that doesn't
candles to
sound
have a
much
romantic
better.
night.
Okay.
Candles are... Okay, Jesse, when people want to have a nice romantic night, they put out rose petals and light candles because that is what you are conditioned to be a normal, sexually stimulating environment. So some people get fucked up, and then if there's...
And then put.
That's like
Some
the
people
lights
get
being turned
fucked up
down
and then
low,
put
lighting
out
and
candles.
throwing rose petals on the bed.
Okay.
Well, no, people don't get fucked up and put out candles. People are conditioned by the societal idea of seduction and romance as their roles are.
By the way, hello,
they think,
Rebecca
oh,
Dorgan.
Candles and all that. Perfectly.
Yes, I know it's laggy as
part
fuck.
Of the game's laggy as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't be arguing like that. If that's it, then I'm sorry because I'm waiting for everything to just download and then go. I'm waiting for it to update actually, not it. None of my updates.
Where was
but
I?
There's so many other things. Updates are like.
Theories of sexual imprinting propose that humans learn to recognize sexually desirable features and activities during childhood. Fetishism could result when a child is imprinted with an overly narrow or incorrect concept of a sex object. Imprinting seems to occur during the child's earliest experiences with arousal and desire. It is based on an egocentric evaluation of salient reward or pleasure-related characteristics that differ from one individual to another. So, when you're first experiencing arousal as a child, the things around you affect what you attach that to.
I was fucked, man. I'm gonna attach my sexual arousal to being crushed by two fucking giants at the same time. Just with a big fucking mallet. I'm never gonna get hard for another fucking woman again unless there's two fucking giant Amazonian fucking beefcake motherfucking lesbo something Amazon crushing me with a mallet.
So Jesse,
It's not happening. Sorry,
Jesse,
sorry
again,
ladies,
wouldn't
I'm off
need-
the market.
You would not need to actually experience that. You would need to internalize that. Your brain would interpret some way, like either you imagined that or think about that, you know, while you're getting aroused, or you would then correlate that to something else that would then become a physical manifestation that you would then use as an aid when experiencing sexual desires. Like, it's fucking psychology, Jesse. There's no exact science to it, and it's confusing.
Because people are fucking nuts.
So like,
Understanding
like if we go back to the whole vor thing, then that essentially means that like people can't get off unless they're fucking in a sleeping bag, like. At least those people.
No, Jesse.
But we've already discussed those people aren't obviously real.
There's a possibility of it, but because trust me, it's not like there's probably so much underneath.
Fuck.
All right, Jesse. Here's another explanation of it that could help you understand it.
No.
So, neurological differences. What?
What? No.
Some scientists observed that regional processing of sensory input from the feet lies immediately next to the regional processing for genital stimulation. And so that's one of the observed. Yes. Why there's such a huge prevalence of foot fetishism is because in your brain, the two things that interact are right next to each other. So
the fucking
gaps bridge. Foot fetishists?
Yes.
I think y'all people just got touched too much. Period. Just like in general, like just don't touch anyone ever. Period. Ever again.
Believed an epileptic man's fetish for safety pins. Huh.
No one. Like foot fetishists, just they got tickled too much.
You're not allowed to touch anyone.
Just don't touch anyone ever. Period. Nobody touches anymore. This is what the world is coming to. No more fetishes. Nobody touches. I can't.
Hold on. Define that. Define.
Wait.
Hey Jesse,
in general, like nobody makes physical contact with each other. No handshakes.
Yeah.
No nothing.
Yeah. No touching.
Nope, nothing.
No touching.
So we're gonna stop sports now, people.
Yeah.
Sports are no longer a thing. No contact.
All contact sports are now over.
Yeah, just no contact sports. You can still play basketball and shit.
No, they hit each other in that.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
there is
no,
the
no.
possibility.
I mean, look. That right there, my friends, is where the professional basketball players are divided from the amateurs, who will be arrested and killed for touching each other.
So
yeah, but you can't have the amateurs.
You want basketball to be this intricate ballet. Nobody can make contact with another person, so no trying to stop people from making shots.
No, dude, everyone just becomes the Harlem Globetrotters.
Nope.
Hey, Jesse.
Yes, Kyle.
So what happens if they make contact? Drag them off the court.
Abaciophilia.
No, yeah, you drag them off the court, shoot him in the head.
Erotic interest on people with impaired mobility.
Fetishes. We can't allow this. Kill them.
We can't allow this. They must be purged.
And actually,
they have to purge the entire audience because they witnessed it.
Listen. You can't. You can't drag them off the court because then you'd be touching them. You have to just shoot them right there where they stand. Okay? Then you can drag them off the court because they're not alive anymore. They're just a corpse. You can touch a corpse. Okay? You just can't touch other people.
There was a touching event. The entire audience and every player present was purged. Like, no sports events can be fucking televised because the risk of everyone being tainted is too high.
There was another touching.
No. And it goes even further now. Think about it. It goes even further. So, is this too far? So now, you've killed everybody in the entire auditorium. Now the whole building needs to be condemned.
What?
Because if you have people who have to get rid of the corpses from the place, they're going to be touching. They're still going to be touching a human. They'll be touching corpses.
No. You're allowed to touch corpses.
Generate necrophilia.
Right.
But
necrophilia, that is a fetish.
That could cause.
That could lead to necrophilia.
Now listen, I understand
In
that.
absence of all
Okay.
other
All medical things are done. Doctors are gone.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
but
Doctors are gone.
listen, doctors aren't real, man. Doctors are robots. Okay.
Yep. They're not real people.
Wait,
clearly.
are you saying right now or in your?
No. Right now. Doctors, not
SE?
real. No. They're robots. Like,
I was in the middle of fucking
Not-
baby.
it's okay. Look, it's not that they're real robots, but they are in fact hypothetical robots. All right.
Real robots.
Yeah, dude. Surgeons. can do
Hypothetically, they're all
fucking-
robots.
Surgeons
Got
can
it.
do surgery over the internet from fucking thousands of miles away on robots. All right. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
With
don't
the
get
aid
it
of
twisted.
Robotics, yes.
Okay. So doctors are really just robots. There's no difference between that and having that thing fucking hover there in the air with the doctor's head on a fucking iPad, okay? Ooh, doctor.
See, I was expecting you to say his head on a pike for some reason. I don't know why.
I mean, you could do that, but then like that wouldn't have to be a doctor. That could just be any random dude's head on a pike, controlled by a doctor. That is a robot.
Controlled by a doctor.
Physical ability to be able to like do delicate point-to-point procedures, especially if you're talking about like open surgeries.
Ew.
I mean, look, you just got to get a lot of robots.
Ew, surgery.
No. Formicophilia is an erotic focus on being crawled on by insects.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's not for me, but I could see how that would feel good. Oh yeah, dude, just like
Jesse.
like the
Forniphilia.
thought of wrapping your
Focus
dick
of
up
erotic
inside like a
interest.
bunch of centipedes.
Turning a human being into a piece of furniture.
Yeah. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Turning a human being into a piece of furniture.
Now look, I can already do that.
What?
Okay, just
Yeah.
maybe not in the context you're thinking of. All right, so if
I think I
I
read
mean,
something that had a character like that.
and actually the fucked up thing is like
Focus on drinking, looking at blood.
Wait, so would that have any
Looking at the
root
list of
salvation
paraphilias.
then?
I've actually seen the fetish of turning somebody
Would that be
into
wrong
like
with that?
like a fucking table, like
Or
you
they
know.
is it literally
So-
like transformation into actual furniture, or is it using the person themselves?
It's like they get down on all fours and they
Are they
become like an
fucking
end
disassembly
table and you
people?
put your legs up on them.
Okay, well, yeah, no, that's
There's the
that-
Wikipedia page.
that has roots.
Okay.
Yeah,
See-
Furniture is a form of bondage and sexual objectification in which a person's body is incorporated into a chair, table, cabinet, or other pieces of furniture. The term forniphilia, coined by
anyone
Jeff
click
Ford,
that
is
link.
also used for human furniture.
Not that
put
clicking
it in
that link would do
TeamSpeak.
anything. Yeah, thanks.
What?
Don't
Right, you have
Google
TeamSpeak up
that.
on your screen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Google everything.
Yes. Did you know that 95% of the time when somebody's told not to Google something, they Google it anyway?
Yeah.
That's psychology. That's reverse psychology.
Wait.
If they don't do something, chances are they're going to do it. Why?
Oh,
So I should be telling everybody to
Homeovestism.
not
Fucking go
Google that.
Google that.
I mean, I should be telling them to Google it.
Aaron,
So Google
have you
that.
ever heard of
I know they're gonna do it no matter what.
homeovestism?
I mean, I don't really care what they do. Most people hate me.
wait.
At
It
least,
is a-
you know, most people.
Hold on,
Anyway.
wait. Looking at this. Hold on. Looking at this pic. What?
I mean, sometimes most people like
The
me.
woman,
soda?
the woman just in that.
Is that a soda?
They've got a
on, like,
table strapped to her
table?
chest. It's strapped to like her stomach, yeah.
Hold on. This.
No, it's
Ugh.
Oh, okay.
Clismophilia, enemas, arousal and enjoying and
Fuck.
receiving, administering, or both.
I think that's causing a thing.
Liquidophilia, immersing genitals in liquid.
That
I'm
is-
in water.
that
Oh,
is
God.
A, not safe for
Fuck.
YouTube, and B, that's not turning somebody into furniture.
Necrophilia, giant beings.
Okay, that's called 50 Shades of fucking Grey. That's not turning somebody into furniture.
No, she has an end table strapped to her stomach with a soda on it.
Not the picture I saw.
I mean, that's a very complex setup there, Jesse. There's a lot going on there.
Masculinia.
Honestly, it looked like too much.
Armpits.
It looked like too much was going on there in the first place.
You ever see the fucking
No, and I don't really want to either.
do all kinds of fucking shit with ropes and tying people up and suspending them and suspension shit.
Oh yeah, no.
Dude.
I've seen that. That's also fucking really weird.
Yeah.
Like at some point you have to know that that's probably gonna rip out. And like,
Narratophilia.
Ew.
Focus of erotic interest. Obscene words. Deriving sexual
man.
gratification from
yeah, dude,
obscene words.
I really like to say fuck, like a lot. So like,
Nasophilia. Noses. Necrophilia. Corpses.
yeah.
Objectophilia. Specific inanimate objects.
Ah,
Oh God!
what is it?
Oculolinctus. Licking the eyeballs.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no. I've seen that.
Ugh.
I've seen that.
No.
That's
No.
it's not great. It's not great. But I've seen that.
Paraphilic infantism, dressing or being treated like a baby, also known as autonepophilia.
Automepophilia.
Prattleism,
No comment
specific
on that one, Jesse?
non-genital body parts. Partillism.
No.
Partillism.
Automepophilia.
Piodicophilia, exposing Piodicotophilia.
What is that? Because it doesn't sound good.
Piodicotophilia is exposing one's penis. You know, just
So you
walk
just
around
walk around with your dick out.
That
Good.
gives you your jollies.
Good. All right. Well, on that note, guys, feel free to rock out with your cock out and have a good night. I'll see you in the next stream.
For Harambe.